Have you ever stared at your trading screen, palms sweating, heart pounding, knowing deep down you're not trading the market, you're trading your emotions? You're not alone. Every trader, from the novice placing their first trade to the seasoned pro managing millions, has faced this invisible opponent, their own mind. It's not the market that causes losses. It's fear, greed, doubt, and hesitation. Those don't live on a chart, they live inside us. Let me tell you a quick story. A trader named Eric had the perfect strategy. He backtested it, demo traded it, and even saw solid results. But the moment real money was on the line, everything changed. He would exit early, revenge trade, hesitate, and ultimately lose. Not because the strategy failed, but because his emotions took the wheel. This video is for every Eric out there. Every trader who knows they should be doing better, but keeps sabotaging themselves. Today, we dive deep into mastering emotions, not to eliminate them, but to use them as your trading edge. Because consistent profits don't come from better indicators, they come from a better internal state. Let's start by naming the 4 core emotions that kill trading performance. Fear, fear of missing out. Fear of losing, fear of being wrong. Greed, over-leveraging, over-trading, chasing. Anger, revenge trading, frustration with losses. Euphoria. After a big win, you feel invincible and take foolish risks. Here's the truth. You will never get rid of these emotions. They are part of being human. The key is not suppression, it's transformation. Think of your mind as your trading terminal. If your software is buggy, even the best strategies will crash. This is where most traders go wrong. They spend all their time learning setups, watching indicators, memorizing patterns, but never upgrade the one system that matters most: themselves. So what can you do? In the next section, we'll go into real, actionable tools to build emotional resilience and discipline, even under pressure. From breathwork and journaling to cognitive reframing techniques used by elite athletes and hedge fund managers, we all break it all down. If any part of this hit home for you, pause for a moment, reflect, because awareness is the first step to change. In part 2, we'll talk about how to build emotional control, not through willpower, but through systemized habits. And I promise you, this can transform your entire trading career. If you're ready to stop trading on impulse and start trading with intention, stick around. According to James Clear, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. This truth is vital in trading. Let me ask you a serious question. When was the last time you treated trading like a profession, not a gamble? Professional traders don't just react to charts. They prepare their minds like athletes prepare for a game. They don't hope for discipline, they train it. So let's get practical. Before you touch the mouse or open your platform, stop. Take 3 to 5 minutes to breathe deeply. Yes, just breathe. Focused breathing lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone that causes impulse decisions. Try this. 4 seconds in, hold for 4, 6 seconds out. Now, repeat for 3 minutes. This isn't fluff. Elite snipers and fighter pilots use it. It clears the fog and centers your focus. Most traders log entries, exits, and P&L. That's fine, but winners track emotions. Did you feel anxious before entering that trade? Were you chasing after a loss? Did a winning streak make you overconfident? Write it down. Track it. Soon you'll see patterns, not on your chart, but in yourself. And those patterns, that's your edge. Your trading journal is not just about numbers, it's about behavior. Say this out loud before each session. I am a disciplined trader. I don't chase. I don't panic. I execute my plan. This may sound cheesy, but it wires your subconscious. Science backs this. Affirmations tied to identity have a stronger impact than outcome-based ones. You're telling your brain, this is who I am, not just what I want. Here's something you don't hear often. Most traders don't fail because of a bad strategy. They fail because they're fighting 2 wars. One against the market, and one inside their own head. You can't win both, so win the one you control. Imagine this. You enter a trade, The setup is clean. The risk is calculated. Price starts moving against you. But instead of panicking, you breathe. You follow your plan. You take the stop without emotion. Why? Because you've trained for it. That's what emotional mastery looks like. In the final part, we'll cover how to build long-term mental resilience, how to recover from losses, avoid burnout, and create a psychological edge that compounds over time. Subscribe if this resonates. Comment below with "I'm building mental strength" if you're ready to stop reacting and start evolving. Losses aren't the enemy. Emotional spirals are. Here's a truth many traders avoid. You will lose trades. That's the cost of doing business. But what destroys careers isn't the loss. It's what follows. The spiral, the doubt, the "I need to make it back now" mindset. That's where your resilience is tested. Great traders don't avoid pain, they process it. Here's what that looks like. After a loss, don't rush into another trade. Take a 5-minute break. Step away from the screen. Ask yourself, did I follow my plan, or did I react emotionally? If it was emotional, don't judge, just log it, then reset. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. How you talk to yourself after a losing streak matters more than any chart. Don't say, "I suck at this, I'll never win." Say, "Every great trader went through this." I'm learning what most people avoid. Replace shame with analysis. Replace panic with process. Burnout kills more traders than bad trades. Schedule rest like you schedule trades. 1 full day a week without charts. No YouTube, no indicators, no Discord groups, just life. Why? Because creativity, clarity, and confidence regenerate in silence. Mental capital is just as real as financial capital, and it's limited. Here's the final mindset shift. Stop trying to beat the market. That's not your job. Your job is to master yourself, to show up consistently, to manage risk ruthlessly, to let the edge play out over time. If you focus on emotional excellence, the financial results will follow. Because the traders who last, they're not the smartest. They're the calmest, the most self-aware. The ones who can take a hit, learn, and still come back with clarity. If this message hits something deep inside you, it's not by accident. You're not just here to trade, you're here to transform. The market is your mirror. Every candle, every drawdown, every win, it's showing you who you are and who you can become. So here's your challenge. Rewatch this video every week for the next 30 days. Start your emotional trading journal tonight. And every morning, remind yourself, I am a disciplined trader. Drop a comment with "Mind over Market." If you're taking that commitment seriously, like, subscribe, and share this with a trader who needs to hear it. Your journey has already started, and I promise you, the version of you that's consistent, calm, and profitable is just around the corner. Let's build that together.